welcome.
Perfect. So, if you've ever seen a Porsche key, it looks a little bit like it, like the little car, and we don't have an actual key anymore. So this is keyless. I can just put it here, okay? And big difference, we don't have a start-stop button either.
I know.
If you've driven the Nissan Leaf before, you know that driving an electric car, we don't have an automatic transmission. No transmission whatsoever, just one gear.
Exactly.
But it drives like an automatic transmission. That means you don't have to shift.
Is it creep on or not?
Oh, you've learned that already.
I know everything there is to know. Trust me. Trust me. But of course, you
creep is off. Do you want it on or off?
Off is fine.
Okay. Then we do have the steering mode is on sport, so it's a little tighter.
Okay.
If you put it in standard, it's okay. If you put it in comfort, for my taste, it's very American, very very.
I prefer sport.
Traction control can be turned off, but is not recommendable.
Not for the first drive, absolutely not.
And regenerative braking, of course, is as soon as you lift your foot off the pedal, the car slows down. You have it here, the orange little arrow. If it goes up, you need energy. If it goes down, you are regenerating. Okay, I don't want to talk too much. This is our media system. Navigation is done by Google Maps. If you want this up, we can just swap it, right? If you want the media down there, it's the media. So
and you can just say whatever you want to hear, and it will play it.
We have internet radio as well.
Let's go! Let's go!
Okay, one drive. Okay, well then, if the mirrors are okay for you.
Yeah, they are. It's okay. So it's
just pull it down.
Yeah,
all the way down.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
What about lights? Is it?
Lights are always on automatic unless you turn them off. But they
okay. Good. So we can go, right? Okay. Now enjoy the silence. that's the most amazing thing.
It's quite windy again.
It is. And the steering is really quite heavy. Surprised.
Well, we can put it into to standard or comfort mode.
Let's keep it like this for a while, and then we will see.
So we can go straight now.
Okay. That's so cool. Oh, you have the model which already recognizes the stop signs and speed signs? Or
basically, yes. I'm not sure about this one because I've been using the other car we have. So the technology is in the car, and it depends on the software update if the car does it or not. So we'll see while driving.
Hey! Peter is a city.
And this is the standard version. Right? So we have 380 horsepower.
This is P85?
P85. No, it's 85.
It's only 85. Oh, okay. Yesterday, Sebastian drove me in P85 plus.
Yeah.
And that was like when he put his foot down. That was amazing.
He left yesterday. He was there because we had
straight or
straight. No, straight unless something. Because we had the press and we had the American Consul General of Leipzig. So we had a press car from Munich, and that was obviously very nice.
Yeah, the best there is.
Best equipment.
But except for D, but
the D's not out yet. Well, we had one in Berlin for us to test drive. It's gone again, and we'll get it back in a couple of months. And but you can order it. So a lot of people actually that ordered the P85 Plus, they just changed to the D now.
Yeah, it's understandable. If you are really in, because honestly, I would probably go for 85.
Exactly.
I don't even think that P is necessary. Or maybe I will go for 85D, but not for the performance model. I don't need to drive Ferrari every day.
Exactly, and it is really as fast.
Actually, funny story. A friend of mine just recently bought a new Porsche, and he was planning to buy Carrera Turbo. And then he learned that I'm into Tesla and I want to buy a Tesla eventually. So he upgraded his order for Turbo S just to be sure that his car will be faster than Tesla.
That's great. And then again,
Well, it's crazy because it costs him like 500,000 crowns more just for this one thing. But human ego is an interesting thing. The region is quite strong. Can we switch the region to low? I'm just curious.
the
region braking.
Mm-hmm.
It's comfier this way.
Yeah. Well, it depends on how you want to drive. I recommend having it in standard because then you can go further, right?
Yeah, and you actually cannot touch. You don't need to touch brake at all.
Exactly.
You can put it back. I'm just curious to feel the difference.
Pull on in the other lane, and turn right. There's a little way down here. We can turn right, and then
just now.
Just now, because there's usually not a lot of traffic right now. There's a few cars, but
and we can do some crazy stuff.
Well, just accelerate.
Just not that crazy.
But you are in the safest car that was ever tested in North America, and of course even in Europe we have a 5-star rating.
Okay, so we will stop for a moment.
Remember, traction control is on, however it will give a little bit of slip, okay?
Someone is coming after us, so we don't have much time. 3, 2, 1, fire!
Ooh.
Hey!
And I can tell you, yesterday the car was faster.
Yes.
It was significantly faster.
About 100 horsepower more than this one.
But this is pretty enough.
It's quite enough. I mean, absolutely. This is the question. How often do you need this much power? Do you want to buy a sports car, or do you want to have a sedan that is quite powerful still?
Exactly. Yeah. So this is 300 something.
Well,
right?
it would be 380 horsepower, about, and 385 for the all-wheel drive.
It's more than enough.
Because I don't like talk about horsepower when coming to an electric car, because it's not really.
It's different.
It's
absolutely
different. A kilowatt would be the proper term.
Yeah, and also of course the weight is very much different than a conventional car, because you have to have more power to account for the weight of the car.
Yes.
That's amazing.
If you want, we can try out the sound system as well. Have a little look. What kind of music do you like?
I actually tried this yesterday, so let's them have tried. Tell us some music you like.
Oh, so let's say AC/DC.
Oh, no AC/DC, come
Okay,
on.
so
To the right or to the left?
To the right, please.
Okay.
so yes.
What is it?
Yes.
Yes.
Just yes.
Okay, now I get it. I was like, yes.
Yeah.
Nothing was coming.
Oof. Whatever.
Yeah, just first one.
That is a station now.
Oh, okay. So you will play whatever is similar.
And that was not the title, that was...
Radio station.
There's no yes. But the sound is good.
Radio station, that's what, yes, that's
It is not a radio station. The service works. Oh, I will continue after the...
Just one thing, for some reason the high beams are on.
This way?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Maybe while I'm putting on the signal.
So how do I
pull it again?
This service actually works in the way that if it's you search for something and
let's say artists, you wanted
Artists,
it will offer you the station, meaning that it will play the songs from that interpret and similar. So whatever you search, it will actually first offer like a station for that interpret. That's straight?
Yes, please.
Okay.
That's yes, this one.
It is, isn't it?
Take a grab. Ah, I love it. Can you please try the comfort?
Steering or?
Yeah, steering.
You should notice right away that it's not as stiff anymore.
Yeah, yeah, it's kind of wobbly. And the middle is not that.
You can also lower the car
Yeah.
because it's air suspension. That's lower. And acceleration is amazing.
It is, absolutely. You can do it all day. I think the standard is pretty similar steering to Ford Mondeo. I'm driving normally. Ford is tighter. I think that will stay in standard. Straight?
Yes, please. Red light. So if we go into the controls, we can.
I can play with the center. If you're driving alone, you put it on you and
It's probably if you lean on the middle, there's a sensor that thinks someone is sitting there and didn't put the seatbelt on.
That's cool. Again. Wow. It's really smart car.
And then also, you know, we can see what kind of version this car has. It's like your smartphone. This car gets smarter the longer you have it because you can download software updates and it gets better after the time. Take the next right. We're coming back already, but you can actually feel how it is on cobblestone.
And does the suspension height also differ the comfort, or is it only for safety on speed? Etc.?
Well, if it's higher, there's more air in it. So it is.
Let's try to put it higher.
It's more comfort.
I'm not sure if you notice the difference a lot. And very high is actually if you are in a parking garage.
In the garage, yeah.
Yes.
Exactly. Super comfy. Almost like a